All right. So Doug asks,
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
uh,
Uh-oh.
what do you think of port
Uh-oh. The
operators
elephant
that
in
try
the
to
room
make
here.
okay, that make mini parks in a day? They get a pileup going and then blow everything off after getting the remarked. Oh,
Wow. Wow, Doug, hold on here. Oh, hey. How did that dagger get back there, Doug? We would never do anything like 6 entities in one day. Saturday.
so last Saturday, Joe and I went out. It was a Saturday before New Year's, and yeah, we were gonna. Joe says, "Hey, do you want to do some parks?" And I said, "Where should we go?" And I said, "Well, we got a whole bunch of new wildlife areas
Yeah.
in sort of the central part of the state. Wouldn't you know?
There was like
Port,
4 or 5 new ones, and
mm-hmm.
one was a twofer.
One of us a twofer. It was only about a 45-minute drive for us, and the
Yep. To
weather
the
was
first,
decent.
45 to the first one, and then there's like
Yeah,
15 minutes to each additional one. And we said, "Oh
yeah,
God, we have to hit a ball. We have to."
yeah. So it was a good
Yeah.
day. But the problem is that so the the reason why people do multiple parks in a day is because you can get awards, Rover awards, for 5
Mhm.
parks, 10 parks,
Mhm.
15, 20 parks, etc. You get there's different levels of awards, and so the 5 1 is easy,
Yeah.
because it's easy to do 5 in a day. You can even do 10 in a day. When you want to try to get 20 parks in a day, then you really time management is
Yep.
your best friend. And it's this is the challenge, because you want to get your 10 contacts as fast as you can, because you
Mhm.
want to be able to move to the next park. But
Mhm.
once you get you chum the water and you get people going, and it's terrible, because now you got to stop. I've hit, I've done more than 10. I've done like 25 contacts, and it's
Yep.
like, we're not going to satisfy everybody. So
Yeah.
we got to get to the next park.
We would get
And
to about 25,
Mhm.
26, and there'd be just a second. And you'd probably start calling last call at about 20.
About
Um,
20. Yep.
right. And
I
then we
let
get to
people
about
know.
25, 26, and there was just a breath. And we said, okay, we're going to the next one. But,
Yeah.
but we also kind of stayed around the same frequency. We stayed on 20 meters the entire time. Everyone knows where we're, that we're going on, because we're posting it on the POTA app.
Yep.
Um, so I get it. We can't every activation can't be 150 contacts, and not every when we can't every activation can't be 6 separate entities in one day,
Mhm.
right? There's some in between. So you know what? At the end of the day, it's just ham radio. It's just a
You know,
hobby.
I did Christmas Eve. I was out. I went down to the Mead Wildlife area, had a
Hmm.
beautiful spot, and I'm going to satisfy everybody. I sat there for 2.5 hours and got 300 contacts.
Holy
So,
Jesus! So hold on here. So 2.5 hours. That's 60, 120, 150 minutes. 300 contacts. That's two
yeah.
contacts a minute.
Oh, I was flying. Yeah, no,
Holy! Did the radio start to heat up?
it was
Oh, it's
wall to
probably pretty
wall.
cool out. You probably just put the radio out the window.
So that's the other end of the spectrum.
Yeah,
I and we got I worked everybody. It finally did start to slow down.
yeah. That's
When
the
you
other
get
thing too, is that you can
but
really get going, and that hurt. I mean, that's a marathon right there. 2.5 hours.
yeah.
People run 26 miles in 2.5 hours, Michael. Those people are not named Joe or Michael.
Well,
Not running
well,
a marathon. We're not on anything with Epstein. That's 2 for 2 tonight, guys.
I maybe I'm in training, because Dave and I are going to do the Minnesota QSO party, and he's got this cockamamie
Oh,
idea that we're going to beat our score. And I said, in order to really, we're kind of at the glass ceiling right now for phone only mobile operations. And I said, we're going to have to call CQ for 9 hours straight,
mhm.
just to get the number of QSOs we need in order to bust through that ceiling. It's
Yeah.
like,
Well, make sure you got everything programmed into the radio ahead of time. You almost need a separate logger at that point. Really, I mean,
Yeah.
you
Well,
really should have a. I mean, especially if Dave is doing CW and you're doing voice or something like that, you guys gotta have extra help in there. Maybe you need to
yep.
rent like a minivan,
Minivan would be nice.
get a shaggin' wagon, like an
Yeah,
old
there we go.
'78, conversion van.
With the GMC van with the captain's chairs.
Yeah, there you go. The leather captain chairs, got the shag carpet in the back. Holy smokes! You got to have the roof. You got to have the ladder and the roof rack. So you can throw an antenna up there real quick. That'd be great. I think we're on to something here, guys. Better yet, let's go out and get yourself a recreational vehicle, a Winnebago with wings.
A Winnebago, an RV.
There is a recreational vehicle.
KB9 VBR antennas are simple, effective, and affordable VHF and UHF antennas for amateur radio, MURS, public safety, and GMRS. Made in the USA with quality parts. Get yours online at jpole-antenna.com.